Alrighty. Let's take a look at this real quick. I'm going to start with the Euro high res. Try to look at get the onset of this. Something that Cody and I have been talking about, and pretty much everybody's been talking about. Um, Here we go. This is 4 p.m. today. Ida's remnant low moves up through eastern West Virginia, through the Panhandle into Northern Virginia, and you're going to have rain coming out ahead of Ida's remnant. Ida's remnant low. It's, um, so similar to perfect winter storm setup um, with this track for the interior. Here we go. This is 8 a.m. Wednesday. So later tonight, the rain's going to start um, as you as we progress through Wednesday, especially here. This is 8 p.m. Wednesday is when the heaviest rain um, from this remnant low of Ida comes through. So here we're out this Thursday, 4 p.m. I go and run out. We're Thursday, 4 p.m. Everything's out. It's pretty much off the coast. Southern New England may still be seeing some effects, but I'm really concerned. I'm really concerned for this area. And I would even change that. Uh, Technical difficulties. This area here is, I mean, a lot of people have been alluding to this. Model guidance has been, the trend has been consistent to the point of being scary. I think especially if you live in Franklin County, Cumberland, Perry, Huntington, Dauphin County, uh, um, Burt, Lebanon, if you live and I would even take it up into Lehigh Valley, take it back into Fulton, Bedford counties as well. If you live in this area, you go through That's where the biggest concern is right now. So this is out to 4 p.m. on Friday. This low is out of here, and we're talking about 10, 11 inches eastern Panhandle, West Virginia. Just a wide swath of 4, 5, 6. Get up into Adams in Cumberland County. You're pushing your 10 inches. Franklin, um, 7 inches. I think it's going to be higher in there too, and up through. Look at look at the UK Met. That's been pretty consistent as well. Similar, I mean, close, a little lower than what the Euro high res back in the Fulton, Bedford counties. UK Met is hitting hard, 13 inches. I'm going to take a look here at the. This is the Icon. It's a German model, and it's been very consistent in regards to the totals that it's been showing. I'm going to go back previous runs. This is yesterday's morning run of this run. It was, I mean, spitting out, I mean, ridiculous totals. I do think that, I mean, this 19 and 3/4 inch max, I mean, so even 17, 18 inches is ridiculous. I would set 16 as well. I mean, my max is going to be about 14 across South Central PA. Um, some midday run backed off a little bit to the west and southwest. Afternoon run thinned out a little bit. Overnight run started coming in line with what the Euro high res had been showing across South Central PA and back into Northern Maryland. Not forgetting about that area. And it's possible that it could extend out that a little further to the northeast with those 7, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 inch rainfall totals. I think in here is where the higher amounts are going to be. this this here has is pretty good representation of what I think is possible. This run of the Icon, just based on the lift and the track. Um, this year is a little bit better with the totals. So I think if you're pretty much inside this, and the icon has it laid out pretty good. Right in here, I'll say 6 to 10, locally up to 14. I think once we get to that point, it any more on top of it is irrelevant. I mean, yeah, it could be higher. I mean, you could see a foot and a half maybe, if you get the right amount of lift. But thankfully, this is moving slow. So just heed the warnings, pay attention. Um, this is not something that people are used to in this region. We've seen flash flooding plenty of times this year and in previous years, but this type of rainfall in this relatively short amount of time is, I don't want to say unprecedented for this area, but it's not something that I remember seeing in my time living in central and south central PA. So please, I know Cody's alluded to this. Please be alert if you live near creeks, streams, river. I mean, small streams, creeks, rivers. The lower branch of the Susquehanna River, especially and the Juniata River. Um, the National Weather Service is really speaking on those two two rivers, Lower Susquehanna and the Juniata River. Please, 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 please pay attention to this. This is not a joke, and needs to be taken seriously. Um, if you live off a creek or a stream, um, mind your basement. Um, if it's prone, I mean, if you're prone to flooding, um, and just mind the roads because that amount of rain coming down, you got dips in the roads. They're going to flood. So the old saying is turn around, don't drown. Don't drive through this. A lot of rain's going to come down quick. And those low-lying areas along creeks and those dips in the roads are gonna flood. It's gonna be something that we haven't, like I said, it's gonna be something we haven't seen across this region in a long time. So just be safe and pay attention to your local National Weather Service office, and your state and local emergency management agencies, because I believe that you will be hearing from them a lot through this until we get out of this. And this flooding is going to continue through the end of the week for sure. It's not gonna be resolved for a few days. I would probably say into Saturday, maybe Sunday.